span, I strive for ammunition. The lights damn bright and I can't quite envision my course tool. It soars through transition, living within division. My right hand man missing in action. Rewritten captions for snapshots that capture the moors and poor housing block backdrops. Indecision, head crack without crack rocks. Junkie tax money broken back from the monkey. Dead funny blend innocence. The hungry fed ignorance, misled by power and influence. Out of place I face an immigrant's condition. Poems written proceed the way my gravestone inscription will read. Believe in love, I stay home imprisoned, wishing it will be different for my seed. Because my heart bleeds the blood of my bad dreams. I shed the tears of illusion to see the grand scheme clear. In vain I bled much, fear and pain came in a head rush. I developed empathy, a Nexus 6. Andy switched to plan B, ambidextrous. The hour hand stole the candy and my Lexus is lost to reality sour. My Lexus makes sense of the fallacies. Money and power, that's how I reevaluate situations and information. I walk with the vagrants and stay patient and patent my innovation, rhyme invention. Eyes and minds extend as crime prevention. You can't beat the man but you can stall him. Too clever, I stay a devil cause all the angels have fallen. To earth knees buckling to cripple. My destiny cooling since an infant, suckling a nipple to nourish. Post daisy age, my pages flourish. Pre-apocalypse, my script stripping you of courage.
Hatred, jealousy, and envy. They attack me.
The pain of introspection at the intersection of a crossroads. The archer selecting the direction for the arrow of my crossbow's departure. I cross fingers and cross toes to double cross a double dealer's karma. Battle start to marker, pad mark my words, grab attention. Trouble cost the arm and a leg, lend a ear, not to mention I'm defending my head against mind bending forces, preventing progression. My course is congested with tumbleweed and stumbling blocks. Sod's law is opportunity knocks and doors lock, wondering what's next. Never took kindly to threats, best step behind me or step blindly on sets to find your bonds and your neck separated. Once bitten, never smitten, elevated by rhythm. I updated what I'd written prior to this. Listen, beats crisp and deep, lyrics born of my inner vision. Peep the mission, my motion graceful, my ways are worldly, so the page pulls you in with the gravitational force of my thoughts. I win wars with words, my pen mightier than the sword. My sins tore my limbs with pain. I'm fighting a losing battle, trying to grapple the shackles on my brain. Confusion, I must organize to maintain. Realizing my delusion is sharing the same aims as my flame, blown out by the wind of change. Grown so I ain't into games, stay home and play envy. My inner self empty, considering giving up hope don't tempt me. Dope I got plenty, but the big wigs got a whiff. Now we can't get a hit, cause they're hogging the split. Trying to ruin it, canoeing it, dogging my gift. Am I losing it, pursuing life, dodging the bitch? Thinking about robbing, I switch to legit methods of getting rich quick. Whatever effort jet in the district requires. This misfits, this fits its drive, trying to find my independence. Staying alive, no gold pendants, jive talking or strutting my stride. I'm just walking with pride, all fronting aside. It's like something inside provides a catalyst for vision. Activists acting with accurate precision over rhythm sections. Relive in resurrection to take deck, rewind direction, selection. Take check, take life as a lesson in living. Will I be the unforgiven or the unforgiving?
I'm an old man and my heart's a battered vessel, but within there still beats a fluttering pulse of a dream.
Yo, so many years in the making, raising biz, cheers, congratulations. Had to fight past procrastination. Physically we embodied our aspirations. Back of the bus, busting the Walkman, breaking the pie down into portions, teaching the young to take precautions before they call in for backup and reinforcements. See the family ties fall into fragments. Reading between lines, follow the captions. Put it down on the paper with the passion. Trying to bury those painful interactions. Putting bread on the table for the breaking. Blood of Christ and I swear I've been forsaken. Only crumbs and we struggling for the lump sums. Rumble in the jungle, I'm stumbling like I'm punch drunk. They say these kids mumbling but I seen worse. Purple drink in the cup and it make your speech slurred. Light flash before your eyes and all you see's a blur. You're right there in a nightmare that reoccur. Reap the whirlwind, the storm is the seed sown. Leave a trail of destruction that leads home. The blue pill or the red pill, to each his own. We get it popping like the sound when the speaker's blown. No time like the present, that's carpe diem. With the mind of an ordinary human being. The way they live, it's like they move in secret. If you only put the shades on, then you could see it. The city keeps reaching for the night sky. Weeks pass, you can't recognize the skyline. Living in a plot out of a sci-fi. Offered me the cup, but it was cyanide. Every little trick the devil tries snide. That's why I'm only repping for my ride or dies. Penning tender love letters when I'm writing rhymes. Every song I've got to chronicle my life and times. Petals fall and it all starts again. But it never really starts, never really ends. We've been digging in the dirt for these hidden gems. Pot in the flower pot, Bill and Ben. Remember when we used to split a 10, we were youths. Now we're weathered veterans among the new recruits. Gotta rest and recoup before the crew regroup. Life is a roller coaster, so we loop the loop. Lose it all, win it back just to lose again. Who's to blame for the thoughts that pollute my brain? Substances running through my vein. What does it take to remove the pain? God only knows.
My heart and soul have been poisoned for so long now. I don't know how it started. I need to step outside my body and dip my rotting spirit into the warm, rushing waves of humanity's caress, absorbing the moisture of fearlessness and honesty. So leave me a beep and I'll get right back to you.
You're back and you realize the thing that matters are others. Way beyond yourself. Self goes away. Ego, bye-bye. Realize there are a lot of amazing people out there to be grateful for. And a loving God. And that, other than that, good luck.
Billy Green is dead.
Billy Green is, yo, he was sipping on the lean, then he lit a stick of nicotine. What was that he said about Billy freaking Green? Billy seen little green men, the Elohim. But do you know the football score? I haven't seen. My wife believe everything she reads in magazines, and don't know whether she should treat me as man or beast. This marriage will be brief, but work's even worse. It takes nothing for the manager to beef. Another cog in the machine, but someone threw a spanner in the works of Billy Green. Cash rules everything around me. Cream, get the money. Dollar bill, yo. You don't know about. You don't know nothing about Billy Green is dead. You don't know about. You didn't hear when I told you that Billy Green is dead. Junkies on the white, the country's in the red. You never heard what I said Billy Green is dead. Yeah, the bread is brown bread. Did he join the military? Did the king guillotine his head? And is the queen a lizard or isn't she? Azalea Gates and Illuminati conspiracy. You must be kidding me. Heresy. Billy Green is dead, yeah, I heard what you're telling me. But let me put you up on what's happening. I'm at the cash and carry, keeping up with the Kardashians. Apparently that's important. Not the chem trails of the fluoride in the tap water. More bang for your tax dollar. Another rap scholar with the day job as a crack shotter. But wheel it back, yo, hold up, what you say? I could've sworn you said Billy Green passed away. You must be bugging, yo, I seen him just the other day. You didn't hear when I told you that, Billy.
Almost there, Billy.
Green is, yeah, dead. What? So I heard that he was peddling, driving down the M25 with a boot full of heroin, just to pay for grandmother's medicine shit. He probably would've got away with it if it wasn't for the meddling kids. They caught him slipping in the alley, put the metal to his ribs. Why did he put everything at risk? It ain't what it was, but it is what it is. His life after death on double disc. Billy Green is dead, he just wanted to be big. Or better yet, Tupac Shakur. Is your spot secure? We left in a hurry, yo, who locked the door? You're not so sure. Return to home shores, the same holy war. Whether home or abroad, dead, no bounty on his head, no reward. Keys open doors, weed smoke galore. The other shit is something that we don't endorse. Of course, I seen him sell it to a pregnant mother of 4 and feel no remorse. Cold turkey when you fall off the horse. Billy Green is dead, that's just par for the course. Billy,
This is not about black and white.
Green is
It's about money, it's about greed.
dead, you know about. You don't know nothing about Billy. Green is dead, you don't know about. You didn't hear when I told you that, Billy. Green is dead. Surface yet. It certainly turned me to a nervous wreck. In the surface of the serpent you played your role. Another church service couldn't save your soul. Seeking to save your blind, cannon fodder in the battle for these hearts and minds. So lonely on this path of mine, see an image in the mirror that I can't define. The true love is hard to find, till the fakers and haters are cast aside. Bask in your everlasting light. My life has been the darkest night in a cemetery of dreams. Wait until my enemy's redeemed. Maybe only then I'll be at peace. The feeling when your energy's decreased. The defeat you've been ready to concede. Rest with the deceased, or wrestle in the deadliest disease. But love's the only remedy we seek. Just a few feet from reaching the peak. At my lowest point I've never been as weak. God's telling me to speak this into existence before I lose myself in the system. Another number for the statistician. If hell is above and heaven is beneath, another chess piece for the algorithm. Come and look at mine, colours are combined. Kaleidoscopic images I conjure with a rhyme. But hustling for currency is fucking with my mind. I don't wanna wake up, I'm running to the light. I'm running to the light, where everything is clear. I'm trying to find my God, I've got the devil in my ear. I'm running to the light, where everyone is free. I'm looking for the father figure I'm supposed to be.
Me, your father, you hear that? No, be a daddy. You must think about that, I guess. You have to be prepared when you have a child. You must prepare yourself, ready. It really does sober your ass up when you realize you'll have to 6 years from now be going, Daddy doesn't really know what he does for a living. What do you want for your birthday?
Oh, I'm attorney.
Okay.
I don't know how I find my way back home. Footsteps in the rain till I find my way back home. I don't know how I find my way back home.
go. Yeah, you may have heard about the gangster of love and the space cowboy, but I'm gonna whip a cat on you right now. Just had more trouble, trials and tribulations.
It doesn't stop now. Yo. I walked in the saloon at high noon, the moonshine sipper. Spit a new rhyme till it's hasta la vista. The King Blue Twister, smash a transistor. It's the high plains drifter that had to resist the sickness of the city life. I'm sat by the river, a packet of Rizla and a flask full of liquor. Make the locals ask who's the mass figure. Fill a page with the pain of scenes you can't picture. The last heavy hitter, so many consider me to be very bitter. Switching up my delivery, stitching up my injuries and flipping imagery, mixing toxins till I'm lost in the synergy, drowning my misery. A man of mystery, I stand in the blistering heat as the epitome of the anti-hero. Tipping my Stetson, space cowboy, I drink whiskey with George Jetson. 2001, a space western, quick on the draw, bring the war to your section. Blood sport veteran, contraband cargo, the known desperado, road into Largo.
Traveling through the mind, one time. Traveling through the mind, one time. Traveling through the mind, one time. Traveling through the mind,
yeah. I ride with lost peasants, hot stepping across deserts, letting the dust settle for sheep who want shepherds. Yeah, I rock sessions with unorthodox methods. The messenger ready for death when God beckons. On front lines, worldwide kids have got weapons, and grey skies hide sunshine from the heavens. I'm threatened by the 7 sins of my species. I don't need TV, I read tea leaves, smoke the peace pipe in the Chief's TP. I speak freely, the 3D graffiti writer. It's kinda like the new Easy Rider. More bad apples in the crude and cheap cider. I breathe fire, the propane flamethrower. Man, the fought for this hostile takeover. I play poker face, hold the ace. Tucked up my sleeve, leave your mouth with a sour taste. That's just how I play the game nowadays. Apologies to the crowd, I'm an hour late. Yeah.
traveling through the mind.
Battling me, that'll be an embarrassing mistake. Like promoters who don't get the H in the right place. My mic stays in close range, I travel the low planes, but drift on a high like cocaine. Exchange words with the man with no name. Inspectors throwing up letters on the ghost train. I rotate like old brakes on chrome plates. Hunched up, punching keys till my bones ache. I blow fakes out the water, chucking harpoons, you can't move. Running on the spot like a cartoon, leaving a trail of destruction when I pass through. The drunk fool, fighting off demons with a bar stool, screaming Ja Rule. My instincts are carnal, the dirty rascal or the king of the castle. I'm partial to both titles, the soldier quote in the Bible, holding my rifle to false idols. I love the crackle on the old vinyl, I rock break loops and make moves from my HQ. I stay true to the ancient ways, the herbalist, curb surfer, riding pavement ways.
Traveling through the mind. Traveling through the mind. Traveling through the mind.
Yo, I'm the shining star, lightning spark. Camberwell carrots I can see in the dark. Cupid's arrow lodged deep in my heart. Love for the art, gifted the way I'm so swift with the dart. Lifting the cup, I'm a champion. You love to see me live it up. That's why I can't ever give it up. Put your hands together, give it up. Ain't nothing pretty in this city for real, but we can put our heads together if you're willing to build. I see a vision of Elysian fields, another day in the life of Mr. William Shields. We slum villagers, drunk off of miniatures. Fuck the ministers and the crumbs that they're giving us. Behind the bars with political prisoners, conspiracies to limit accent and dumb down the image on some jazz hand theatrics. Singing and dancing in the top hat, the bell of the ball. I keep it street like Top Cat and Benny the Bull. Soliloquy of a penniless fool, living on the edge, ready to fall down again. And this time I might not pick myself back up, dust myself down and put it down to luck. Life is a cruel mistress, you wanna make love but she ain't down to what? Your body buckled by the pain, struggling in vain, wondering how to maintain. Neighbors strung out on crack cocaine. They switch up the story but the facts don't change, they remain simple and plain, it's no use. Groundhog Day, you stay stuck in the loop, and nobody's giving up the loot. You play to win, but it's trivial pursuits. False promises and fool's gold, from out the cracks in the concrete, the stone rolls. And freedom is so close, I can taste it, but never close enough for me to fully embrace it. A lifestyle so basic. Yo, I'm the shining star, lightning spark, Camberwell carrots I can see in the dark. Cupid's arrow lodged deep in my heart. Love for the art, gifted the way I'm so swift with the dart. Lifting the cup, I'm a champion. You love to see me live it up. That's why I can't ever give it up. Put your hands together, give it up.
I mean, I'm fucked up. I don't do drugs no more. I just smoke pot now. That's all I need. And I smoke weed because I'm fucking broken, all right? I don't smoke weed because I want to be Mr. 420 or whatever, Mr. Nah. I smoke weed because I'm fucking broken. When I wake up in the morning, I look in the mirror, I'm fat, I'm ugly, they're gonna hate me. Okay, okay. A little fucking coffee, a few bong hits for Jesus, piece of nicotine gum. Oh shit.
Yeah, I need a kickstart, a shot of adrenaline. Get me a doctor, a dose of the medicine. Get me a doctor, a dose of the medicine. Dope, yeah. I talk to a holy man, sleep in an empty bed. Toast my reflection, within my break bread. Officially brain dead, I follow my white snake. Mentally irate and physically primate. Revealing the real me, or is it a blind date? Believe what you can't see, religion is blind faith. A web of intrigue be entangled in mind games. She feed on my energy, a cannibal's mind state. In need of a remedy, the cannabis high grade. You ain't a celebrity, so carry on, time waste. You're missing the deadline, I work within time frame. You're treading on thin ice, I'm learning to ice skate. Cause this is a cold world, a permanent ice age. Ain't no sunshine, regardless of climate change. The future is T2, the swing and the climbing frame. Better get the kids booked in at the rifle range. Life is a trifle strange when you and the wife are estranged. Feel around my pen style, knock up a lifeless page. Sort of a big deal, I stand on a higher plane. You look like a quick meal, allow me the lion's cage. I need a kickstart, a shot of adrenaline. Get me a doctor, a dose of the medicine. Get me a doctor, a dose of the medicine. Dope, so when I'm an old man alone in my greenhouse, will I be vilified for blowing my weed cloud? You say that you're civilized, I really don't see how. I talk revolution and my mother gets freaked out. Puffs on the God squad, invisible hands fixed. I'm tuned to my own individual bandwidth. You're not on my frequency, and that's been established. I need a good woman down to handle the bad shit. There's plenty of fish here, caught in my dragnet. I'm getting rich this shit, just hand me that blank check. I'm taking the taste test, going with brand X. Used to have bars, now you're obsolete handsets. My book is a smartphone, my city's a war zone. The drivers are on strike, I guess I could walk home. It's fucking cold out, sure bloody no doubt. Life's kinda lonely with nobody to hold down. And I'm getting older now, the man with the golden sound, the boy with the silver tongue, the cobra that sold him out. And everyone's broke here, that's all that I know about. But karma's a bitch, you come around if you go around. I need a kickstart, a shot of adrenaline. Get me a doctor, a dose of the medicine. Get me a doctor, a dose of the medicine. Dope, I need a kickstart, a shot of adrenaline. Get me a doctor, a dose of the medicine. Get me a doctor, a dose of the medicine. Dope.
life I got left. You know what I mean?
What? Harry Love on the beats. Low Life Studios 2001 1 Space Western. You know the name. Jehst. Like Bukowski, the alcoholic author, son of the devil, I turn wine into water. My physical form's a metaphor for disorder. Absorb the trauma, my status is borderline, and I'm short of time, sure to find my keeper. I lie within reach of the reaper, the light sleeper, drifts deeper into darkness. Read my palm and see the evil of my forefathers. Born after the last generation of gypsies, moved from the sticks to the cities. Give me 26 characters for homesick travelers, bicentennial men, hunter-gatherers who run with the scavengers and brave the dangers. My tongue a labyrinth in this maze of pages, playing David. I stand defiant to the last dying giant, the android man. I walk silent and talk science, the child who sought guidance. The war cry echoes through these blood-stained empires.
A man of many premonitions.
Jehst.
Vagabonds, scruffy little man from the wasteland.
Moon juice sipping stepchildren of the earth gods, mixing Smirnoff with dandelion and burdock.
A man of many premonitions.
Jehst.
Vagabonds, scruffy little man from the wasteland.
Moon juice sipping stepchildren of the earth gods,
Speaking in barbed wire tongues.
fascinated by the fire like a child trying to touch the flame. I seek change like a busker, but things stay much the same. Cut the weather vane, I hear blood water tapping out the Lord's Morse code on my window pane. A rain dance till the harvest comes. Brave hearts keep beating to the hardest drums. Bastard sons are lost gods, long forgotten. Monolithic heads on this island gone rotten. On top of the world or on the bottom of the food chain. We stay the same, but our fears take a new name. We're all players, so place your bets. You made your bed, lay in it and pray for the best. Death's door stays open to all without prejudice. I'm the fifth element of war with my nemesis. Brainstorm Genesis, this is the start. My whole world's overcast, so I live in the dark. I adapt now, my vision is sharp. Go home to my house made of glass and throw stones for a laugh. The favourite that came in last, I clutch at straws and I'm cut by a blade of grass. I've done enough for you, you done nothing for me. I'm puffing a tree, the bloodshed you're rushing to see.
No, we gotta hold ourselves together. We got to. See, man, if we go to pieces, somebody out there is gonna get us.
Latest sports news off the street bombers. Our friends are on second base and trying to make it all the way home. But the inside word is that the odds are against them. Stay tuned, bombers. Stay tuned.
I bleed liquid gold and slur speech in a cryptic code. My feet slipping on this twisted road. Only the mystic knows the lone figure in the distance. No bigger than the sum of his inscriptions or the extent of his conviction. I sip vitamin-enriched liquid diction and digest fiction for culture. I'm force-fed cold, a monster. My head and neck connected by a mold. Trying to hold things together like the skins I fold. And take my food for thought with a pinch of salt. Due to form my sin results in self-doubt. Look into my eyes, I don't need to spell it out, you can see it. How I tripped and fell down, then picked myself up. Turned myself round from the cliff's edge and staggered home like a misled pisshead and put up a fight till my fist bled. I choke on lead until my spit's red. When I step outside to get a quick breath of fresh death, now there's no air left, and 50% of us couldn't care less. I bear flesh, exposed to the cancerous light, like tearing the film out your cameras. I'm still ravenous, I feel my stomach acid keep burning as I work towards another classic. Melt your plastic chat, snatch your comfort blanket. In this cold world you're naked and unattractive, and your tactics are underhanded. I hibernate through the winter and wait for the summer madness.
1979, 1979, 1979. Let's take it back to 79. 1979, from winter to winter. The sunshine. Let's take it back to 79.
Call me the dirty stockhouse, feet us on the couch, stout on my breath and a bad case of desert mouth. Forever drowning my pain in the pleasant sound of whispered words and rainfall on level ground. Gagged and bound with no hope of getting out. Save the secrets and lies, I'm trying to settle down. But like the weather now, I'm unpredictable. My hate's bitter but my love's unconditional. Living in this digital age, these are strange days. My rage's tame and freed on the same page. I make waves till I wash away the refuse. God of the sea, these are the 8 moons of Neptune. I make moves to refuge, but don't sleep and walk the streets with a rose in my teeth and a bittersweet song in my heart. I take heavy steps, the hard-headed vet climbs his own Everest. So till the very end, I won't ever rest. I'll serenade my angel with every breath God sends, in remembrance of lost friends. Whenever my top 10 drops, I know what went on then, provokes me to focus ahead. Close my eyes and get close to the dead. I'm the ghost that begs to be released from limbo, between two worlds like the thief at the window.
1979, 1979.
I run the Grand Prix circuit in a monster truck, buckled up, stay in your lane. I'm so far gone away in my brain. Push lands like weight of cocaine. My narcotic got 'em going crazy, insane, craving the same again. I wear the crown that they came to claim. Now they lay slain, slaughter your cohorts in the same vein. The Ram book page stays stained, coffee cup rings, blood spilled, sweat dripped and tears drained. From the eye socket, a rat's on this strap inside hydroponic. Has a rocket propelled grenade. When allied forces invade, you wanna try to test courses in vain. Watch my words turn twist on the page. I'm a contortionist of the phrase. You're a young youth going through a difficult phase. Split for blaze, living humble in this jungle maze. Hungry cave dwellers on the hunt for prey. Mothers pray for the safe return. The sun's locked away, bang to rash. No one gives a fuck what they got to say. Not today, we change the channel, turn the tables, televise the revolution, fuck a major label. Hook the cable up to the light, a Bronx tale. Now connected worldwide via Hotmail. I drop train the thought bars for sport. My whole army charging forth like Jason and the Argonauts. Titans clash. Crates hidden, can't find the stash. Fresh donuts, I bake a batch when my mind's detached. From the tire strap, time lapse, try again. Daniel in the lion's den, fumbling to find the pen, gem dropping. Get the hand cracked and the body popping. Popping shots, telling it that he was body popping. Bummy knockers, nunchuckers, knuckle duckers and blunderbusters. Some gully motherfuckers, ain't no one can touch us. The toughest body armor clad, catch a heart attack when I start to rap. Bungee jumping, no harness strap, be the hardest backpack. Act in the East Pack, time to switch to decaf. Pre-season recap. Previously on the Billy Brimstone show, Stone Cold Killer with the fetish for the Joe Smoke. Go for broke till I be there but no a tombstone. Who knows what the future holds, see the seeds grow. Overseas shows, exponential growth focus, vision with the range of a telescope. Hubble, bust your bubble, Billy Brimstone, Fred Flintstone and Barney Rubble in a homeless huddle. For a lady lay my coat over the puddle, puff bud by the bundle, lying in the concrete jungle. Billy give you the raw. If you didn't want it, what you listening for? Christopher Wallace when I kick in the door. The system abolished is the mission for sure. This is the cure, I give you the raw. If you didn't want it, what you listening for? Christopher Wallace when I kick in the door. The system abolished is the mission for sure. This is the cure, I give you the raw. Indoors with the pap and the slippers. I'll be back for breakfast, smoke me a kipper. Stars align like the Big Dipper, the script flipper. These little sprats looking like a fish dinner. Sip the Kingfisher, your boy Billy spit flames. Better get the fire extinguisher. The militia, peep the vision. We pop the champagne, spark the cigar when we complete the mission. You paid the fee for admission. Best to exit through the gift shop when you leave the exhibition. The channel's live, the electrician. You know all we do is spark, mad is a mad charge. Now the madman is at large. Wild like rock stars who smash guitars. I get nasty, old school nasty Nas. Weed plants in the plastic jars. We hug trees but don't save the planet. The main aim is to make a packet. This is strictly top shelf, better raise the bracket. Classic like a jacket by Hackett. These men are bugging out, acting erratic. Loop the brake, vinyl with the static. Staring at the screen and trying not to panic.
Here I am.
I'll give you the raw. If you didn't want it, what you listening for? Christopher Wallace when I kick in the door. The system abolished is the mission for sure. This is the cure, I'll give you the raw. If you didn't want it, what you listening for? Christopher Wallace when I kick in the door. The system abolished is the mission for sure. This is the cure, I'll give you the raw. Outside with the mask and the hand gel. What goes around like Grand Hoover Maxwell. Fling your ET games in the landfill. Bring your whole campaign run to a standstill. Crop the daffodil, non-stop when I'm at the wheel. Over your head like Shaq O'Neal. Crack a real cold tin, then he goes in. What you doing down the deep end when you don't swim? Situation gets so grim. This man a psycho, twist your light bulb till it goes dim. Eat the steamed dim sum and the fried fish with the same chopsticks I used to catch flies with. The next wave I make your ship capsize with. Indicator seismic shift in the climate. Planetary alignment all out of whack. Look at all these slave masters posing as I count my stack for the counter attack. It's the soundtrack, listening to new pack, rolling up the loud pack. From the Serengeti desert to the Australian outback. High plains, we all about that. I'll give you the raw. If you didn't want it, what you listening for? Christopher Wallace when I kick in the door. The system abolished is the mission for sure. This is the cure, I give you the raw. If you didn't want it, what you listening for? Christopher Wallace when I kick in the door. The system abolished is the mission for sure. This is the cure, I give you the raw.
Some stuff here, bro. It's proper. Nah, it's the butchum penguin, the boom scooba dum boom. My God, whoa. I ain't felt this chunk since school days, blood. Right. What? They'll call you high pains for nothing, innit? Yeah, give me 2 slims quickly, blood. I wanna strap one of these, you get me?
So when I'm fed up, I get red up. Mary Jane messed my head up. She can be my best friend forever. At times I regret that I met her when she eats all my cheddar. But she makes life seem better, like whatever. Stressing me out, she settles me down. Put it in the air, bread and spread it around. But don't abuse it, we using the temple ball from the pool as a mental tool. Meditating like we're meant to, just the way God intended. When I pick up the pencil and screw the splendid. I used to use cigarette, mix and blend it. Now I don't send a peng, everybody offended. If they criticize, we defend it. Crystallized hydro glistening, blow my mind like nitroglycerin. This is the deal, all day, every day, give you something to feel. We want weed, sticky green trees, pick out the stalk, no sticker, no seed. We stay lean off this THC, 9 ounce to the bar, 4 bars to the key. We want weed, sticky green trees, pick out the stalk, no sticker, no seeds. We stay lean off this THC, 9 ounce to the bar, 4 bars to the key.
Peripheral switch, the weed with splits and chips and sick, remove the twig. That's the life on the weed and tip. With king slips and choice blends, no end. High kite fire, but obsessed with friends. Man, I burn it with the best of them. Who? The broken men. Street soldiers strapping out us with a leafy stem. High flies with no focus, also bush and peg. Knock it on to the potters and then back again. Buy cheap, sell high and subsidize my demise. Yet still I walk straight through these crimson tides. Yet the all polluters don't know what one hit could provide. Best just step aside, I take a pole and glide. Way off into the stratosphere. Astral gate, I made slave from the potency. Intoxicating commodity, my property. Meditating with ease, the weed flows through my bloodstream. Weed, sticky green trees, pick out the stalk, no sticker, no seed. We stay lead off the THC, 9 ounce to a bar, 4 bars to a key. We want weed, sticky green trees, pick out the stalk, no sticker, no seed. We stay lead off the THC, 9 ounce to a bar, 4 bars to a key.
Even the dry shit, tie stick, all types of hybrid. The black resin smelling unpleasant when you light it. This is for the friends I got high with, buy with the glistening eyes and the Chinese eyelids. The sky high kids, from Hackney high rises to rice slip, with their spliffs in a vice grip, puffing northern lights. And the smugglers who brought it over border lines, flying in for the cannabis cup till I damage a lung and my cabbage is bruck. Either way I'm getting lean today and tomorrow never comes, so I'm sat in my drum, strap it, flash it, I'm done. We want weed, sticky green trees, pick out the stalk, no sticker, no seed. We stay lean off this THC, 9 ounce to the bar, 4 bars to the key. We want weed, sticky green trees, pick out the stalk, no sticker, no seed. Stay lean off this THC, 9 ounce to the bar, 4 bars to the key. Van Gogh in the house, TF in the house. It's another
under the whip.
Biggie, man. So shit, man.
Yo, North London transmitting live.
Shy guys, man.
To the South Coast.
Even G, man.
K. Into Satback, Blaze. Fat
I'm talking evil shit, man. Try to shut that shit.
J-Evil Ed. Enough said.
See me bright in it, believe me. Shut that shit up.
And yet he knows an angry world will pay its toll.
Hey yo, I illustrate the acetating vision in the anime. Sipping on the Alizé, pissing in the alleyway. Listen to my cabaret. Monday, wishing it was Saturday. Latter day, say make your dinner date salivate. Cause I'm sweeter than carrot cake. 2 thumbs up like the Funds does on happy days. Drop a pineapple shaped hand grenade. The flavor's all natural like homemade lemonade. Let me demonstrate how I'm popping off in your house like a soda stream, just so you notice me. Prototype poetry, flowing tight vocally. Overnight brain child growing in the ovaries. Spitting so chemical, Mr. Incredible. The essence of creation contained in my testicle. So egotistical, you don't wanna get technical. I turn you to a very sad spectacle. You're a tad skeptical. Don't make me pull out the pen and pad sketch for you. Draw the tarot card blood, it spells death for you. Draw the curtains on your life, it spells death for you. I'm trying to draw that phone number, sipping on old number 7. So can I get a sign from the heavens? Trying to draw that phone number, sipping on old number 7. So can I get a sign from the heavens? I'm the communist plot. Police wanna stop me on the Stockwell tube with 8 shots from a Glock. Rock solid cock for the chicken head flop. Spitting red hot, ripping out the dead rock. Got the game in the state of deadlock. The ones you put the names to the face bound to make your head nod, to make your toes tap. Finger snap rap. Cool and response, yeah, I'm bringing that back. Got a bin bag of baggage, sick in the cabbage. Vick it in the parish, that will split up your marriage. Slicker than your average, sipping on the kestrel. Peppercorn crushing with the mortar and pestle. There's more to the war-torn vessel than the battle scars or the camouflage that are worn on a special occasion. It's more vodka, Kahlua, and cream for the Caucasian. Beat the rate of inflation. The skunk inhalation, batters catching toothache and gum inflammation. Mask and a gun inclination, but I stay mellow, pop a L and get drunk in the basement. Fist of a derelict, punch in the pavement. Fist of a derelict, pop ya. Trying to draw that phone number, sipping on old number 7. So can I get a sign from the heavens? Trying to draw that phone number, sipping on old number 7. So can I get a sign from the heavens? Trying to draw that phone number, sipping on old number 7. So can I get a sign from the heavens? Trying to draw that phone number, sipping on old number 7. So can I get a sign from the heavens? I stay charged off the caffeine, professional on tracks like a world-class athlete. Kids in the backseat yelling, are we there yet? You're already there, bet. You think like a sperm still swimming for the egg. Never too proud to beg, I admit it, that Q-tip. Can I get permission to kick it? If she says yes, that's fresh. If she don't, it don't really matter, move on to the next. These kids will be quick to forget. I'll scratch up your CD, fucking with my tape cassette. No burning, just dubbing, blow the whistle, I'm just bugging. You better quit me mugging since the age of a baker's dozen. I've been up on the stage, hit a rage, cold crushing the percussion. And you don't wanna go home with concussion. Jump in the Firefox, try and think Russian. Caught red-handed, but I admit nothing, 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 nothing.
A dumb man hears enough to know men don't want war.
We gotta stack chips and that's the way it is, yo. Living in the city is turning really schizophrenic. It's a blood money epidemic. Kids rock academics, but they're not academic. Better stop for a second. Take a look around you. Demons Crackheads jacking up, crackheads cracking up. Your back up or backing up. Leave with your hands cuffed. Pole busting blocks. Old folk punching clocks. Show it don't fucking stop. Police stopping me with the POT. Race hate growing, so they're voting for BNP. Brits in Guantanamo, dreaming of being free. Fuck this country, it ain't doing shit for me. Look at the history books, peep the bloodshed. Karma is coming, you see the streets run red. Red rum, that's the way that the money's made. The Church of England invest in the slave trade. Trace it back to the bank where you put your wage. Built on the blood of slaves and stolen sugar cane. And now we toil for the royal blood spilling on the soil. Where they're drilling for the oil, got us killing for the buck. We don't give a fuck, nobody wanna work. We just wanna live it up. Bring a cup, fill it up with the blood, sweat and tears too. I got no love for ideals you adhere to, dear England. Please confess your sins now. I see police take when I'm taking my bins out. Dead baby, got dropped down my rubbish chute. It don't bug me out, cause I just run the zoo. Don't look at me funny, blood, it's fucking true. You don't believe me, I guess it's too much for you. A girl got abducted and chopped up in Catford. Racist with ice picks, that shit is backward. The news is confusing, it's all manufactured. Pop propaganda, political actors, political factions and critical factors. Get kidnapped to sympathize with your captors. Trapped in the capital, death before dishonor. Troops terrorize bad suicide bombers, and I wanna vomit, cause they're blowing up buses. It's rough in the streets, kids growing up cussing, get crushed in the rush hour. Police have got too much power, now they move like a menace. Sean Schultz, them Menezes. In the heavens they put 7 in his head and sent him back to the essence. Got us living in fear. You get treated like a criminal if you're a Muslim with a beard. 24-hour drinking, I'm sipping a beer. But some don't know their limits, it's a little severe. The liquor is here, the drugs are here, the football dogs are here. You could get mugged in here, so plug your ear. If you don't wanna hear the screams from the dungeon to the Huddersfield of dreams, I feel the heat of Big Brother's eyes on my back. He's watching how I move and the way that I act. He's watching what I read and the products that I buy. My bank balance has the price of the property rise. My political allegiance, I'm angry. I didn't register my Oyster card. They can't track me. ID's compulsory. They got a back door. You're forced to apply when you renew your passport. It's hardcore, but that's life in England, and it goes for the whole United Kingdom. And I still got love for the place where I'm living, but right now there ain't nothing great about Britain. Surface yet. It certainly turned me to a nervous wreck. In the surface of the serpent you played your role. Another church service couldn't save your soul. Seeking a savior blind, cannon fodder in the battle for these hearts and minds. So lonely on this path of mine, see an image in the mirror that I can't define. The true love is hard to find, till the fakers and haters are cast aside. Bask in your everlasting light. My life has been the darkest night in the cemetery of dreams, waiting till my enemies redeemed. Maybe only then I'll be at peace. The feeling when your energy's decreased, the defeat you've been ready to concede. Rest with the deceased, or wrestle in the deadliest disease. But love's the only remedy we seek. Just a few feet from reaching the peak. At my lowest point I've never been as weak. God's telling me to speak this into existence before I lose myself in the system. Another number for the statistician. If hell is above and heaven is beneath, another chess piece for the algorithm. Come and look at mine, colours are combined. Kaleidoscopic images I conjure with a rhyme. But hustling for currency is fucking with my mind. I don't wanna wake up, I'm running to the light. I'm running to the light where everything is clear. head. I'm trying to find my God, I got the devil in my ear. I run into the light where everyone is free. I'm looking for the father figure I'm supposed to be.
Me, your father, you hear that? No, be a daddy. You must think about that. I guess you have to be prepared when you have a child. Just prepare yourself. Ready? It really does sober your ass up when you realize you'll have to 6 years from now be going, Daddy doesn't really know what he does for a living. What do you want for your birthday? Oh, I'm a journey. Okay.
I don't know how I find my way back home. Footsteps in the rain till I find my way back home. I don't know how I find my way back home. Footsteps in the rain till I find my way back home. It's on repeat while you're twisting your weed.
Timeless demeditation, and you know we creating something timeless. We elevating, and you know we creating something.
Golden sunshine, corona alarm. It's a league game, smoky over the line, translating the soul. Old school scroll, sagas unfold in the Pro Tools roll. Pure gold, audio alchemy. I'm a hero, send the Valkyrie out for me. When I go, it's out with the bang. Fanfare, drum roll, sound of the band. Ain't my fault if it gets out of hand. This shit in my hand, I'll make your mind expand. Time is lit in the man's eye, understand. Smashing the hourglass, scattering the sand. Lost in the cosmos, street level hop. Scotch, bonnet hot, how I got here on a long shot. The stuff for legends. Screw my face to the beat, that sucking lemons. Kept my ear to the street, now stardom beckons. Looking in the mirror, asking the hardest questions. Trying to find answers. Eat an MC, save his hat man for afters. Got him going ape shit, swinging from the rafters.
Timeless demeditation, and you know we creating something timeless. We elevating, and you know we creating something.
Where the fun's at? Stat baby, stat me shit. Do we? Mac twist. E-cat twist. Jeffrey the bounce. Yo, I roll a OCD with the MPC. So William Brimstone, MBE. Jeffrey Lebowski, OBE on my ODB. Roll a